Hi friends, happy Friday. So, I've been kind of a wide range of emotion today. I feel like I'm living in a glass case of emotion. What is that from? Is that from Elf? I don't know. Anyway, so I moved my body, sorta. I'm on the 3-day refresh, okay? We're giving ourselves lots of grace with this. And then I listened to a training that Brad Bizjack did. He just went to the Tony Robbins Unleash Your Greatest Potential or Your Power or whatever it's called. And I only listened to about 30 minutes of that because I can't multitask and I really want to give my attention to his training so I can take notes and I can come in here and share that with you guys in my coach tribe. But a couple things that I wrote down that I wanted to share in here today is that if you are not feeling your best, if you have a sad panda story happening in your life right now, that you need to change 3 things. Your state is everything. Your physical, not your actual state you live in, although I might disagree. Your physical state is everything. So if you want to change your life, if you want to change your current emotion, the way you do that is to change your physiology, your focus, and your language. Your physiology is to literally change your physical state. Leave your house, go for a walk, move your body, force yourself to laugh. I don't know. It's your freaking life, okay? You figure that one out. Number 2 is your focus. What are you focusing on? I know what my mantra is. I know it's totally broken. I know it doesn't serve me here. And you know what? I'm really freaking tired of it. So I need to figure out a way to break up with that story that feels as though it is my truth and make it no longer my truth. Okay, so what's your focus? Is it this is too hard, I'm so behind, I feel lonely, 2020 is just the most shit year ever. I don't know. It's such a personal thing, right? And then the final thing, it's your language as well. Which language and focus are so closely tied together. So instead, that's where you focus on your gratitude. That's when you focus on the good things. You know, he said something else. He said that we all have a favorite flavor of suffering. You have a favorite flavor of suffering, right? Some of us it's anxiety, some of us it's anger, you're a rager, some of us it's just sadness, some of us it's fear, some of us it's stuck. We all have a specific flavor of suffering that feels probably kind of cozy and comfortable. And I don't want to turn on my location accuracy. So change your state. What's your favorite flavor of suffering? Your problems give you sympathy and connection to other people. And he said, which kind of resonated with me, that people who are happy and outgoing and always talking, they're always looking for the good and cultivating joy and gratitude, that those people are freaks. And that the rest of the people who are stuck in their, they're not going to like that person as much, right? It makes them uncomfortable more likely than not because that person's sparkle, that person's abundance, that person's joy, it makes you feel bad if you're not in a place like that, right? I think Brenda sent me a quote. Brenda Finley in this group, she sent me a quote about the spirit in you makes the devil in them uncomfortable. And I think that's really true. I think that's true for all of us in different seasons of life, right? If you're really going through a hard time and you see someone else really happy or whatever, it just makes you uncomfortable, right? I think a lot of us want to be happy for that person. We want to have that, but it's jealousy. It's a deep-rooted that kind of takes over. So those were just some things that were ahas to me, that you need to change your physical state. State is everything, and that you have a breakthrough. Your breakthrough happens when you have a moment in time where something clicks. So hopefully this clicks for you. It's a miniature click for me. I realize that I have to change my physical state. So I'm gonna do an energy practice with you right now. Brianna, she's freaking awesome. If you haven't followed her My Joyful Horizons page, you really should. She shares such great content, and every single day, the last couple of days, she's been sharing little tips, little quick energy practices, little routines you can do wherever you're at. They're short, they're sweet, and they will help you change your physical state, because that's what Brad Bizjack and Tony Robbins is saying, okay? So, is there anything else I want to tell you? I don't know. Let's just do an energy practice, shall we? So, some of you are new, some of you have done this 1,000 times, okay? We always start the same with the 4 thumbs, okay? So I'm tapping right here, tapping underneath my eye, and you're not punching yourself in the face, you're just doing a little tap. I'm kind of low. My phone's low, whatever. Here we go. Tapping right here. This is the collarbone, okay? Oh, look at that. I'm already having a sigh. Okay, we're gonna tap right here. This is your thymus. I can't speak English today. Thymus taps. Okay, this is good for your immune system. Okay, you're gonna go find your spleen point. So at the bottom of your rib cage. It's really freaking sore for me right now, and I'm just gonna massage it. I don't like to tap this. I'm just gonna massage it. There's no right or wrong way to do this, okay? You just do it as long as it feels right, and then you move on. Okay, here we go. We're gonna cross over. So I'm pulling from my shoulder across my body off of my pinky toe. We're gonna do this. Here we go. From behind, where your kidney is, same thing. Okay, you're gonna march in place. Crossing over. This feels super crazy. You're gonna meet your energy where it's at. That feels weird. Okay, your eventual goal is to do this. You can crawl on the ground. That feels better. Crown pull. Here we go. My finger hurts so bad when I chop a piece of it off. So I'm not throwing up gang signs, okay? Just don't want to use my finger. So you're literally, crown pull is just you pulling your head apart. You're letting the thoughts out, a self-limiting belief that I feel so lonely, no one likes me, everything is shit, whatever you need to let go, let it freaking go, okay? Here we go, cross 6 feet over. I'm trying not to fall over. I'm gonna pretzel my arms, and I'm gonna pull them up, and I'm gonna stand here, itch my nose, you don't have to do that. As long as it feels right, okay? Then we're gonna unwind to do the other. I want you to know that this is day 2 of my 3-day refresh. I was really tired last night. I went to bed early. I actually slept really good, but I'm hungry, not gonna lie. I shared my food yesterday, but I'm hungry. And these people that I grew are making bacon right now, which is really not very cool to make bacon. Jerks. Okay, here we go. My hands are super freaking sticky. Interesting, okay. I'm rubbing my hands together. One hand up, one hand down. One more time. Take a deep breath. One hand up, one hand down. Okay, we're gonna do triple warmer because this is my favorite thing to do. So you're gonna put your hands, your fingers over your eyes. You're gonna tuck them behind your ears, and then you're gonna come off your fingers and flick it, okay? So across your eyes, behind your ears, like you're tucking your hair, flick it. Okay? Awesome. All right, what else are we gonna do now? We're gonna draw a heart on our body because it feels right, okay? So I'm starting down here at my pelvic area, and I'm just coming up across my chest, making hearts. I don't know what this is. I know Brianna's taught it, but we're just gonna do it. Cool? Great. Good chat. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do lymphatic massage. So you're just gonna massage the outsides of your arms. I like to go up and down like 3 times. Okay, we're gonna come over here to armpits. Lymphatic massage is really powerful, you guys. We hold a lot of stuff in our lymph, including emotions. I didn't realize that, how much, like, your body, certain body parts, like organs, they filter your emotions. It's not just waste and stuff. Like, they actually hold emotions, which I didn't know that. Okay, so now I'm gonna come up here to my collarbone, and I'm just gonna massage along. Okay, and I'm gonna come up here to the top of my chest where my nipples were once upon a time. Okay, here we go. We're going down our inside of our chest. Your breastbone. 3 times. Okay, you're gonna come where your bra line is. You're gonna massage right here. You're gonna go to the bottom of your rib cage. This is this right at our spleen point, okay? So again, it's the bottom of your rib cage on your side. You just gently massage. Okay, now we're gonna do stomach. So you're just on the outside of your belly button, on either side of belly button, and you're just gonna go up and down. Okay, now we're gonna come to the bikini area. So if you've got a UTI going on, you've got some like lady stuff going on, this is a great place to massage. Ooh, apparently I needed that. Okay, so right here, then on the outside, get in there, yeah! Put out your tip jar. My It's Friday, why not? Here we go. Outside of our leg, inside of our leg. Certain parts are going to be more sore. That's cool. Okay, here we go. Finger in your belly button, okay? Thumb right in between your eyes. You can also put your fingers back here in this indentation at the base of your skull. And you're just going to kind of lift up and hold. Take a deep breath. Okay, so here we go. Let's build our bubble. I think yesterday Brianna talked about this, about kind of reinforcing your own personal space bubble. I think it's really powerful. So I like to put my hand on my heart to attach it to my chest, okay? And then I push away. I have to do this because I just screamed at my kids. They're kind of underneath my skin. They're literally under my bubble. Doesn't mean I don't love them, but it's okay to have your personal space, okay? We're just gonna go ahead, build our bubble. I'm standing weird so you can see me. You don't need to stand weird like this, okay? You could paint the inside of your bubble. If you do this with your kids, they could put glitter in their bubble, make it theirs. Is there anything else we want to do? Yeah, we're gonna do this, okay? So we're gonna rub our hands together. Here we go. Back here on your low back, you're gonna come down. You're gonna go over your hips, come down to your crotch, go over your chest, up to your throat, over your mouth, and you're gonna blow into your hands like 3 times, okay? I'm gonna put my hand to my chest. I'm gonna go on the outside of my body, off of my baby toes, around to my big toe, up the inside of my legs, back over my hips, into my armpits, and then back down to spleen. Do that more quickly, okay? So you rub your hands together, shake them off. Shake them off. Here we go. Hands at your low back, down to your coccyx, over your hips to your crotch, over your chest, to your throat, to your mouth. Three breaths. Back here. Down. Right there. One more time. One more time. All right, my friends. That's my daily energy practice. I'm gonna go find a tapping that resonates with me and I'll share that today. But just think about that. Like if you are feeling physically angry or unhappy or stuck, like change your physical state, move your body, get outside, turn on some music, force yourself to smile, tell a cheesy dad joke, you know? What is your focus? If you're focusing on, this is so hard, I feel so behind, I'm not ready for Christmas, I don't have enough to give my kids, like stop focusing on that and instead replace it with some gratitude. Like how can you flip the script around it? How can you find something that is joyful and abundant and grateful? Because what you focus on will freaking grow. And if you're focusing on this is too hard and they will never like me and I will never fit in here, then that is what you attract more of. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna edit that thought. I'm not gonna share it with you right now. And then language, because that's the final thing. Like what you say has so much freaking power. So I was feeling really sad and hurt earlier, and I'm not going to choose to say that anymore. I'm not going to choose those words. I'm going to say that I'm so grateful for this chapter where my family is safe and I get to be home with my kids and, you know, I get to cultivate relationships with people who like me, right? I'm loved by those who matter most, and so are you. So no one else has told you today, I believe in you, and I love you, and I'm grateful that you're here. Your life does freaking matter, and even if this is a really challenging season, there's something to be gained from it. So let's flip the script and find the joy today, my friends.